Yo, what's up everyone? So I see that a lot of us are still confused on when to buy the ROM item after the new update and how to properly use it. So I'd like to give you a short tutorial on how to do it. So if you see here, our Valier support, he will be buying the ROM directly. Yep. And whereas me on high lows, I did not buy the ROM, but the opponents, both the tanks, have bought the ROM item at the same time. So the reason why I did not buy the ROM item is because the passive of the ROM item now no longer provides extra gold to everyone, but only to the least farm, to the 5th member of the team. So the idea here is the mid lane tank will clear two creeps, that is, he will take the gold and the XP from 2 creeps, and right after that he will buy the ROM item. So that is what I did here. When you do that, you create a gold gap between the support and the tank. So this activates the passive of the ROM item, because if you don't have a plus 20 gold gap between the 4th and the 5th member of the team, that is the 4th and the 5th lowest farmed, the passive of the ROM item will not be activated. So when you clear 2 creeps, you create a gold gap between the support and the tank. So if we look here, we see that our Valier is the highest farm right now while I'm the lowest, whereas the opponents, both the tanks have 424 gold and still on level 1. They have the equal gold, so the passive of the ROM item is not being activated right now. You can see here the Kufra is still level 1 and also the Atlas is still level 1. Whereas if you look here, I am already on level 3, as well as our support is also on level 3. This difference in your level and XP as well as the goal really gives you an upper hand in ganks and team fights, because you can see that the opponent tanks are really underfarmed right now. They're still on level 1, so it's really easy for you to gank and to get the kills when you are way above and way ahead of them in both level, goal, XP, everything. So we can see here that we're just diving inside the turret and then just getting the kills and just molesting them. So here some of you might be having the doubt of whether the offlaner should buy the ROM item as well, as we used to in the previous meta. So for this, I would say that it's totally up to the player, the offlaner, because if the offlaner is confident enough that he can not be the least farm in the team and he can farm well and not be the lowest, then it's fine for the offlaner not to buy the ROM item. But if the offlaner is not confident enough that he will not be the least farm, then I guess it's better for the offlaner to buy the ROM item as well. Because if the offlaner does not buy the ROM item and he gets ganked and he becomes the lowest farm in the team, then even though the tank and the support has bought the ROM item, the passive of the ROM item will not be activated, and the ROM item, the passive of the ROM item, the extra gold and the extra XP will not be benefited by anyone. It will not be going towards anyone, the extra gold and the extra XP. So it's up to the offlaner whether he is confident enough that he can not be the lowest farm in the team. As for the lineup, whether to follow the funneling or whether to go back to our olden days 1-2 meta, I would say that funneling is still quite good, but the offlaners should not be buying the ROM item if you are going to follow a 1-3-1 rotation. But personally, I do feel that 1-2 lineup is a much more effective and stronger lineup in this current meta, because you get 2 core carries, a mid core and an offlane core. So I believe and I think that it's better to follow the old 1-2 meta, 1-2 lineup, sorry. So if you see here, you can see that their Atlas is still on level 3 while I'm already level 7, and also our support Valir is already on level 7. So it's really important that you buy the roam item at the correct time, and also you should be aware on when to buy it and how to properly use it, because once you get underfound, it's really hard to come back, especially because now you no longer get the extra gold and XP even though you just stand somewhere like you used to in the old meta. You can see here we're just toying with them, they're so underfound right now. So to sum it up, a short summary on how to properly use the roam item. If you're going for 2 tanks, the tank or the support going with the offlaner should directly buy the roam item, whereas the mid lane tanker should first take the gold and the XP of 2 creeps, and then he should buy the roam item, so that there will be a plus 20 gold gap between him and the support. Hope you guys benefit from this, and I hope you guys have learned, and I wish you guys all the best.